Hey everyone, it's Branden. I wanted to take a minute to share something important with you all. The Devil Within is now on Patreon. Starting today, April 8th, the weekly episodes will be available early and ad-free to subscribers, plus a lot more features in the coming months. Over the years, the show has seen a lot of ups and downs. We came out of the gate strong, unexpectedly so. It was the #1 show in the world. No one was more surprised or happier, than I was. I had a production company behind me. I had the best podcast network in the world. Over the years, through circumstances beyond anyone's control, both that production company and that network are now gone. And then it took almost 2 years and a lot of billable hours from my attorney to just be able to have the right to get my project back and to create content again for The Devil Within. And now here we are, 4 full seasons, hundreds of episodes later, a full docuseries for MGM Plus and Amazon. And every single story you hear, every case, every detail, comes from hours of research, writing, and production. Digging through archives, court records, interviews, trying to separate what's real from what just feels real. But the truth is, there's always more. More details that don't make the cut. More cases that don't fit the format. More questions that deserve time and space to breathe. And that's why I created the Patreon. If you join, you're not just supporting the show, you're getting a completely different layer of it. Yes, you'll get early access to episodes starting today, so you can hear them before anyone else. You'll get every episode ad-free, which I know a lot of you have asked for. You'll get exclusive bonus stories and deeper dives into cases that go beyond what I can release publicly. But you'll also get behind-the-scenes access, where I break down how these stories come together, what I found, what I left out, and sometimes what still doesn't quite make sense. I'll also be doing the occasional Q&As, conversations with you directly, so it's not just me talking at you or answering some random comments. It'll be a real dialogue. But here's the most important part. This will help me keep the show independent. I won't need another production company or another network for marketing support. The Devil Within is no longer backed by a massive machine, and that's how I like it. I like to be able to control my own content. This is going to be built the hard way, story by story, episode by episode. Patreon gives me the ability to go deeper, to take more risks, and to keep telling the kinds of stories that made you a listener in the first place. Now, the main feed isn't going anywhere. It will always be free. But if you've ever wanted more access, more depth, more of the world behind the stories, this is where you get it. The link to my new Patreon is in the show notes, so head on over to The Devil Within on Patreon. Check out my awkward welcome video and join the community. I look forward to seeing you there. And as always, I can't thank you enough for listening.